Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. 252 Rebuilds. Back on the bass boat. Hopefully we're gonna get a few more little details tied up. This is part 7. What we're gonna do today is try to get the back of the deck finished up, get the battery charger wire run and secured. Let me flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you what we're doing. Alright, as you can see, back deck is down, it's not bolted down. We got some still stuff to do up inside of here. I had to cut the actual carpet away from here where it was going under it, that way it'll sit flat when we screw it down, because the actual brackets here go under this lip here and then it screws down through here. So that's what we got to get done. We're gonna pull this up, we're gonna actually get the battery charger wire that runs to the back of the boat back here to the starting motor that's back here. We've got to get that secured along that rail right there. So I got to figure out what we got to do that. Then we got to mount the cross member that goes in here, that goes across here. Pedestal mount goes right there, so it'll be some screws that go in there. This right here will probably be the last thing that I secure down. That way if we have to take any of this back up to work on it, we'll have room. But guys, we're getting there. Hopefully it ain't gonna be too long. Next thing is gonna be that little motor right there. Shouldn't be too bad on that. We got to order our helm station steering, but I already know what I'm gonna order. I just ain't ordered it yet. Don't really need it right this minute, so I ain't gonna need to have it sitting around. Alright, so let me get this thing camera off for just a second, and we're gonna go back here, we're gonna pull this deck up, and then I'll show you what we got left to do. Alright, so what we've done so far is I put a little bit of rubber hose right there. I put conduit on the battery charger cable that runs up inside the boat. I actually went down to 3/8 inch inside of this, about 12 inches up. Taped everything off, and now I'm actually putting some actual holders. I gotta go get some screws real quick, so I gotta make a parts run. I'm gonna put one here, and then I have another black one like that one I'm gonna put right about here. And then that'll hold that thing tight so she'll never go anywhere. All right, I'll get back to you shortly. All right, we're back. Back from the parts store. Went and got some screws to actually put the brackets in there to hold it. Let me get over here and I'm gonna show you what we did. All right, so your battery cable that runs right here, this is your charger cable. Runs all the way back in, goes in through that little hole right there. As you can see, that yellow that's around there is a fuel line, so that's what I'm using to protect it. But it's also wrapped in conduit, and it's wrapped in the smaller conduit here, so we should never have to worry about chafing on it. Now what I need to do is get all of this vacuum back out real quick so I can put the plate back down. I actually have the brace, which is here, that goes right here. I need to get all that cleaned up before we put this thing back together. Let me show you one more look at it. It goes down inside of there, and it's all wire tied up inside of there. The only thing I got really left to do is to take the battery charger and hook it to the battery over here, and the battery that'll be here, and then wire it into the fuse box or circuit breaker that goes right here. I got to wire that into the lines that go out, but no big deal on that. So we're getting there, guys. Ain't gonna be long. Hopefully we're gonna be able to take this thing and drop it off and get everything straight on the motor, or I might try messing with it. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But hey, we're one step closer. All right, guys, I'll get back to you shortly. All right, we're back. Cross member here is pop riveted back in. As you can see, 4 pop rivets, 2 on each end. All we got left to do now is put the one that goes right across here, which is that one right there. Then the deck can go back down, but I got to trim off the edges of the deck. Back to work. All right, a little more done. We got the main plate is down. Again, cross member is down. Tighten up the one fuel hose that is right there. That's tightened up now, so that's good. Everything in the bilge area is good. I'm gonna set the deck back down on it now. I just need to line up the holes right there, those 6 holes for the pedestal, and then we should be in business. All right, let's get some more work done. All right, guys, I've got my positive cable cut. I just got to get my ends to put on it, so that's done. I've laid out where I'm gonna put the rest of the screws at, as far as in the actual hatches, because there's a piece of aluminum that goes up under the deck that actually holds it down. So we got 2 there. We're gonna put 2 here, and I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 on that side as well. That'll be all the screws that'll go down on the deck. I am gonna put 1 more here, and I'm gonna put 1 here, and I believe that's all the screws I'm gonna put in this thing, other than putting the pedestal here, which is what I'm getting ready to actually do now, is mark it and make sure all the holes line up so we can get that done. All right, be back. All right, guys, we're back. Back deck is down. It is bolted down in a couple of places, but it's not all the way down, because I might have to take it back up, and I ain't no need to put 1,400 screws in it until we do that. The mid plate, which is this one right here, this one is not screwed down yet, because we got to get back in there to do some more work. So we're gonna leave it like it is, but I do know where I'm gonna put all my screws at, so that ain't no big deal. We just got to do it. The trim panel that goes along that edge right there is laying off the edge of the boat, off the side of the boat. Now we got to get the console mounted and get the wiring done on it. Then we go put some power to this bad boy. All right, let me get back. All right, guys, welcome back. This is gonna be the end of the video. Let me show you what we got done. We're moving along. We don't have much left to do. Things are looking good. Hopefully, if everything goes all right, we're gonna have this thing over at my buddy's this coming weekend to actually get that straightened out. I don't know if I want to mess with it, being it's been sitting for a while. I'd rather him go through it and make sure it's right, but we still might do it. I don't know yet. You'll know in the next video, because I'll tell you what we did. All right, let me flip the camera around. All right, it is bolted down. It is not bolted all the way, but we got enough screws in it that it ain't going nowhere. Now, like I said, this is not bolted down. We hadn't done this yet, because I'm leaving this undone until we get it all completed and get it running. That way we can actually take this up if we need to, because I still got to wire the batteries in. Console is in its final resting place. Once I pull it down tight with screws, it'll go on down and sit down like it's supposed to, but she is in the final resting place. All the trim panels seem to be fitting like they're supposed to. I got to put some screws in these, so it'll be a couple of screws along this edge right here. Other than that, though, things are good. I've got the wiring in the house. I'm actually finishing that up. I believe I've got it about 90% done now. So we won't have much to do on that except plug it up, set it in there, and keep on getting it. Still got to mount the seats, but hey, with our pedestal seats in, pedestals mounted solid, we are almost there, guys. Almost there. Get back off. I'm gonna show you a complete picture real quick. All right, I'm gonna end this video here. I'll see y'all later. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Just want to put out a little video. I got 2 maybe that might be coming out this week. One of them is a little bit of work that I did on TLB, some pressure washing, and what little bit I got done on this. We got a lot done. Like I said, we ain't got long to go. We're gonna get this thing done, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Just want to let y'all know, hang on to your family, go live some dreams, make some memories. Don't die with any regrets, because once you're gone, you're gone. So you better take time to do things that you need to do things right. Get up off the couch, go do something. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.